Just I will be highlighting some points for everyone, and then uh, everyone can start with a brief intro. Keeping this point into consideration, it will be much of a crisper one, and then you can just put in your points. And I can say this one. I can come up here. So these will be the intro points for everyone. So what you can and professional coding experience, if any, in any language. So a simple syntax for this would be uh, that hi, my name is ABC and I am a master's in technology, that is MTech Computer Science, and I do have coding experience in Java or and regarding my professional experience, I'm working here. This place is here. So that is much of an intro which I would start with because I want to just get a feel. I want to get a feel of the audience which I have, so that accordingly I will start with the presentation and everything. Yeah. Uh, if you're comfortable, so have any one of you. Did your batch like when started with the online only? Like earlier, it was an offline session. So anyone, I would say like those people who are having a mute background can unmute their mic and feel free to connect. Like that is what I normally prefer. That it should be a very like good interactive session. So those who have a stable background, there is no noise, they can unmute their mic. If there is something, then that time they can mute it up. Yeah. Thank you, Shekhar. Uh,
Hi, Luby.
yeah. Hi, Shekhar.
Shekhar this side.
So, okay, is my voice clear now? Yeah, it is still breaking.
Yes, it is clear. It was like cracking a bit earlier, but now it is clear.
Okay, great. So
Yes.
starting with like did you have you did your course started with online session or earlier you were having some offline session too?
No, we started with online only.
Okay,
Online
that's
session
great.
classes.
Okay. So have you seen each other? So normally with online, what we do is like we
Not yet.
okay, not yet. That is also a great thing. So
Yeah.
we are learning without seeing the other person. So that is okay online. What I will try is I will just turn on my video so that we can actually like that would be more interactive.
Yes. Yes. Sure.
For just give me a second. So you can also make arrangements accordingly. So I would request you all to just own your video for a while so that you all can see each other, and then it is a better uh, classroom experience.
Yes.
No issue. Those who cannot say it's not an issue. Am I visible to you all? Okay. I think the camera sharing did not started yet. I think like there is some internet speed issue, but okay, I started my sharing. Then we can start with the same. But before, yeah, I think I'm visual to all of you now. Alok sir, Alok sir, are you there? Yes. Okay. So those who are comfortable can start the screen sharing so that actually it will be much of a virtual class, a proper virtual class. Yeah. So okay. I do have other person. So what is your good name, sir? Actually, your name is not being shown here. Oh, great. Thank you all for uh, helping. Yeah. Hello, Alok sir. So I will just start with my intro. My name is Gurdeep Singh Ral. I live in Delhi, and I'm a master's in computer science with specialization in data science and cybersecurity. I have 7 research papers published in the field of machine learning and NLP, and I do freelancing work. I do have 5+ year of experience in this field, in this domain, and I have been educator, teacher with Imarticus for more than a year. And I in Imarticus I take the batches of machine learning, deep learning. These are mainly the two batches, and I normally teach everything in Python. Regarding my skill set, I have my expertise in Python, machine learning, deep learning, NLP, web scraping. So, and that with deep learning, we have the neural networks too. So, if you have any doubt going forward in the classes regarding any of these domains or any of this skill set, please feel free to ask me, irrespective of what is going in the class, if you are studying about the same. So like this much of a open invitation to you all. Main thing is, I would request only one thing to you all: feel free to ask questions. If you have something which is not quite clear to you, I would request you to just ask it at that time, or you can ask it later after the class. But if you are getting stuck anywhere, then please ask, because if I go with machine learning or with the data analytics field, the things are sequential. For example, we start with Python basics, then intermediate, then advanced, then we'll go to the machine learning field. With machine learning, we'll cover various algorithms: linear, logistic, decision tree, random forest, KNN. So things will go sequentially. So if you're missing anywhere, any point, then actually it may hamper the progress going forward. So that is a request to you all, that please feel free to ask questions, and please feel free to give feedback too. So I'll like when the class will start, I'll share my study material with you. My email ID, like I'm typing in here in the chat window. So if you have any feedback, during the class or now, also like if you want that, if you think the pace is higher or the pace is slow, then please, if you like, you can of course give the feedback during the class session too, but you can mail me up. That would also be helpful to me. And you can give your feedback, okay, like these topics, please can you elaborate more, because my main focus will be on the quality part, because and not on the quantity, that covering multiple things. The main thing is I want to cover the things very properly, so that everyone is able to like grasp that thing and understand the logic behind it. So any question any one of you have, so I have written my email ID in the chat window. And I think from the next week onwards we'll be having the offline sessions. So this week we are having the online, much of our introduction and the path going forward. So from the next week we will be having the offline sessions. So that is also one of the requests to you all, that if you have any feedback, please feel free to provide it to me, or like let me know, so that I can help you out, because it will be then a win-win situation for you and as to me also as a trainer. Correct. Yeah. So this is my introduction. So we can start with one by one introduction. We'll start with Abhishek. So okay, like we will go with the attendance system. Yeah, from the present one. So go to the chat window. Uh, I think Naginder said the present the first. So now we will start with Naginder introduction, then Jyoti, then Madhur, then Shekharan. So we will follow that order to avoid any confusion. And so, Vese, you all look very good. The people who have shared their video, thank you for being with me in this. So now you can just stop your video sharing. Thank you. You all are handsome and smart. Thank you. So we will start
Thank,
with the introduction from, yeah, Nagendra.
thank you, Gurdeep. This is Nagendra. My name is Nagendra. I did BSc Math educational background, second coding experience. So I know R, VBA, SQL. I am very good in VBA, a little bit in R. I'm also know R programming. Professional work
Okay.
experience. Currently I'm working in Cognizant from 2010 as a MIS, Management Information System.
Okay,
Thank
okay,
you.
okay. That's great. So with the coding experience, see, the main reason I want to just justify this, the main reason with the education and the coding one is actually I want to get a feel of the audience that okay, if the people have not done much of a coding thing in the past, if the most of the audience are new to the coding part, then I will go with more of a basic concepts of programming, that is the for loop, because R and Python are somewhat of a different. Python follow the OOPS programming concept, object oriented programming, and in this we deal more with the objects. So for loop, if else, and all classes, functions. They're quite widely used in Python. So that is the reason these things are being. Thank you, Nagendra, uh, for your introduction. We can start with the other person. I think, yeah.
Uh, hi Gurdeep. My name is Madhur, and I basically belong to Faridabad. So my latest education includes I have done MBA in oil and gas management, and I have no coding experience so far, as in no hardcore coding experience, but a bit of R and SQL. Apart
Hmm.
from that, I have been working as a market research analyst at Ken Research for past 2 years.
Oh, great. So you are still, I think you have understanding of the analytics domain. Like you were doing analytics
Yeah.
in marketing, but yeah,
Yes.
that is quite useful. And you can use actually the latest techniques such as machine learning and all in your
Mhm.
current field also. Yeah. Thank you,
Yes.
Madhur.
You will.
Yeah. Next person. Who is the next person? Actually, the chat window has like eliminated all those. Yeah. Jyoti. Jyoti, are you there? Jyoti Tripathi.
I
Yeah,
think
Jyoti, we can. Hmm.
I think my present was after Madhu.
Okay, no, actually after Nagendra, so thank you, Shekhar. But after
Oh, okay, okay.
Nagendra, Jyoti was there to give the intro, then Madhur, then Shekhar. Yeah, Jyoti, you are unmute, but we are not able to hear you. Jyoti, am I audible to you? You can use the chat window to please respond the same. Okay. So can we start with your introduction, please? Just you can cover this 4 point like in a gist. Okay. What we'll do is we'll come. I think like there is a technical issue, so we will reach back Jyoti after we are covered with other people. So we'll get back to you, Jyoti, again. Shekhar, so we can start with your introduction, Shekhar.
Okay. Hi, Gurdeep. So myself Shekhar, and I belong to Delhi. And basically, I don't have any coding experience. I was working with the Delhi duty free in supply chain and sales, and after that,
Okay.
I joined American Express in sales and
Hmm.
marketing. And I'm about to complete my MBA from LBSIM, Lal Bahadur Shastri College from Dwarka.
Hmm.
And
Okay,
basically,
that's great. Hmm.
I developed my interest in coding during my MBA. So this is my
Hmm.
future. I see myself as an analyst in future.
Yeah, that is great. So, I would say like MBA, like there are multiple domains now in the analytics. Also, we have the MBA, but yeah, MBA guys, like it will actually, like as you said that you were in the MX in the sales and the marketing team. So I would say
Yes,
like
yes.
analytics is going to help you a lot. You would have seen some of the modeling teams sitting at the back end and providing the stats to you. Okay, like this is the right person to pitch to and something like that. So
Yes,
because there are multiple teams out there for like prediction and the sales prediction you can say, or customer churn, or targeting the right audience. Yes, Shekhar. So I think like that
yes.
will
They
actually
even
help you.
work but
Hmm.
yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you, Shekhar, for your introduction. um, we do have the next
Thanks.
person. Yeah, thank you. Vatsal. Vatsal, are you there? Okay, so we'll get back to Vatsal again, I think. uh, he's not able to hear us. So Aman Malik is the next person to share the introduction.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Aman. How are
Am I
you?
audible?
Yeah, you are audible, Aman. You are
I'm
audible.
fine, sir. I'm fine, sir. Thank you. Sir, my name is Malik. I'm from Faridabad. I'm
Hmm.
just done with my graduation. I've completed my BTech in Information Technology.
Okay.
This year in July, I am just graduated with my BTech, so I don't have any professional experience.
Hmm.
So since I'm graduated with in through information technology, so I have little bit of coding background. I know HTML, CSS, and little bit of Python and R2 and
Okay.
R language. Yes, sir.
Okay, that's great. So actually, I am also a BTech computer science and masters MTech computer science. So normally the BTech candidates are quite my favorite, and most of the questions first go to those. So yeah, C plus plus भी पढ़ी होगी यार, ऐसी बात नहीं है.
सर पढ़ी थी
FCPC and
वो।
all.
हाँ जी सर, वो बस पढ़ी थी, कॉलेज वालों ने ही पढ़ाई थी बस वो।
नहीं, जावा
हमने
भी
नहीं
आई
पढ़ी।
होगी यार. एक्चुअली मेरे साथ भी ऐसा था. जावा में मेरे को एक लाइन याद आती थी. सो ड्यूरिंग माय मास्टर्स, लाइक ड्यूरिंग माय बैचलर्स, आई आल्सो हैव सी प्लस प्लस एंड ऑल. बट मेरे को थोड़ा वो जावा था. सो लाइक जावा का मेरे को था लाइक पब्लिक स्टैटिक वॉइड मेन. वो मेरे को एक लाइन याद रहती है. इंटरव्यू वाला वही पूछता था इसका मतलब क्या है. ठीक है, ये है जी, ठीक है, खत्म. से लाइक
यस सर,
वी डू
यस
हैव
सर।
अ डिफरेंट. या कॉलेज वाले पढ़ाते हैं खुद से, तो अब हम पढ़ रहे हैं.
हाँ जी सर, एग्जैक्टली।
या ठीक है, बट हाँ, क्वेश्चंस विल गो टू यू फॉर श्योर. सो
ओके सर,
अमन इज द
ओके,
फर्स्ट
नो।
पर्सन. Thank you. So we have Yash?
थैंक यू
I
सर।
think Yash. Thank you, Aman. Yash, are you there? No, I think like he dropped out. So Abhishek Singh. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Hi Abhishek, how are you?
Fine, sir. My name is Abhishek Kumar, sir. I have done my BTech, sir. Sir,
Hmm.
coding experience is C, C++, R, and SQL. Sir, professional experience, I have working on a manufacturing company as a R&D
Hmm.
engineer.
Okay. So BTech Computer Science.
No, sir, electronic and communication, EC.
अरे कोई नहीं, बीटेक है हमारे साथ.
Yes, sir.
बात क्या हुई, इलेक्ट्रिकल वाले भी वही पढ़ते हैं जो हम पढ़ते. स्टार्टिंग के एक दो सेमेस्टर तो सेम ही रहते हैं. सो
Sir,
सी
only
प्लस प्लस.
difference.
हाँ
सर
जी.
इलेक्ट्रिकल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स only difference between 5 वोल्ट सर. मतलब हम लोग 5 वोल्ट पे काम करते हैं, वो लोग 12 वोल्ट पे काम करते हैं. दैट्स इट.
सही बोला. तो बस यही है, ज्यादातर क्वेश्चन अमन को जाएंगे, बट कुछ क्वेश्चन बचे होंगे बिकॉज तुम्हारे 6 वोल्ट ज्यादा, तुमसे तुम्हारे पास क्वेश्चन एक्स्ट्रा आएंगे थोड़े. या
यस सर.
अभिषेक, सो So you have experience in C++, so like that is good, quite good. And
सर only
currently,
college yes sir, currently I'm working on a R&D engineer sir. वो कॉलेज वाले ने पढ़ा दिया सर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स वाले को C and C++.
नहीं वो तो है. चलो बढ़िया है. Like thank you Abhishek, nice interacting with you. So
Okay
we
sir,
have
thank you.
नगेंद्रा ने फिर से प्रेजेंट बोला था. So नगेंद्रा को like I think like he has dropped out. But हाँ आपने वापस you have give your introduction. So John Joseph, are you there? We can start with an introduction, John.
Hi, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, John, you're very clear. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good. My name is John Joseph, and I'm an arts graduate. I have
Mm-hmm.
around 12 to 13 years experience. I'm working with an
Mm-hmm.
MNC in a banking background,
Okay.
working with bank backend,
Mm-hmm.
and
Uh,
working in mortgages.
okay. And do you have any coding experience till now, like
No,
John?
no, I'm just a beginner. I'm just a beginner in this coding world.
Okay, like welcome to the coding world, first of all. And like
Thank
I
you.
think your journey will we will make sure that your journey is smooth to the coding field. And the main thing is regarding the code, you are working in a bank as you mentioned. So I think so
Yeah,
like there is one thing in data science, we do have two things. One is a technical understanding, one is a domain understanding. Both of these combined will make you a proper data scientist. So for example, to make machine learning model, you should have a domain knowledge understanding too at the backend. So I think you do have a good domain understanding, banking on I can say model like churn prediction, default prediction and all, at which customer is going to default and all. So I think like you have a good understanding for those. Machine learning will help you, or this data science will help you in getting much better in that field and helping your organization achieve the goal faster in your career
sure,
too.
sure. Looking
Yeah,
forward to.
yeah, sure. Thank you, John. So we can move to the next person, Monica. Monica, am I audible to you? Yes, Monica, you can
Yeah, you
start
are
with your introduction. Yes, yes, you are
Am
audible, Monica.
I audible to you?
Yeah, you are audible. Like there was a
Hello.
little. Yeah, you are audible, Monica. You're
I
quite
have
clear
done
to us.
MTech in computer. Yeah. I'm Monica. Basically, I'm from Sony. I'm from Sonipat. I have done my BTech in computer science and no coding experience, just R and SQL that I have learned from Amaticus. And I have 5 year experience in data processing team.
Okay, that is great. So like in data preprocessing, like data fetching, like much of the ETL task I can talk about, I think. Data ETL process, but yeah, that is good. And again, the BTech guy. So
Basically,
yes, Monica.
basically in data processing, we are processing the data from the SPSS or something the tables.
Okay, yeah. So thank you. Like thank you for sharing your introduction. It is quite useful. So thank you. So we'll move to Jaspreet now. Jaspreet Singh. Jaspreet is not present. I think he dropped out. Uh, we had for Vatsal. Okay, so we'll just get back for the to the people who left out. So Jyoti, are you there? No, dropped out. Madhur Shekhar. So Vatsal, did we have your introduction? Vatsal, are you there? Yash Rana. Okay. Yeah, Jyoti, am I audible to you? Jyoti Tripathi. Okay, so what we will do now is we will start with so like I will be your Python instructor and I will be teaching you machine learning uh, with it. And so we'll cover various problem statement and various projects during the part, and uh, we will just start with the Python coding and all. So for Python, like today's session, what I want to keep is the agenda for today's session will be more of you can say the data science introduction to you from my end. That is what data science is all about and why there is uh, why there is all of this huge trend toward data science. Is it like why this is so trending? So I'll just share my screen, the PPT. Yes. So Yash, am I audible to you? Okay. Is my screen visible to you all? I have changed my screen in the data science overview. Yeah. Uh, See, main thing is today I will just take you, make you go through the data science or like what do you mean by data science and uh, why it is so trending, why it is in news, and what are the various applications for the same. Then we will move specifically for Python. I would just okay let you also like first we will just talk about Python that from tomorrow class onward, what you need to do and what you need to install. So if, you should have Anaconda installed in a system. Uh, so just let me share my screen of the application. Yeah. So request you one thing, like any one of you could just please unmute your mic. I would say Shaker, you can unmute your mic if you're having a stable environment at the back. And you can just like whenever I ask something like I don't want to talk with myself, I want a person from your side too, so that you can let guide me through that whether you are able to hear properly or is there any difficulty you're facing.
Hi, Gurdeep. I'm audible.
Hi, Shekhar. So, see, main thing is so now we'll start with this. So, for working in Python, what you need to do is you should have Anaconda installed in your system from the next class. And for that, what you need to do is just write Anaconda and Python, Anaconda Python, like but it is the same. Yeah. Write Anaconda Python here. Then go and click on the first link, individual additions. Correct. And you will come up here. In that, you need to go to the last window here, up to here. You need to reach out here. And then according to your system configuration, if it is a Linux, you need to install from here. If it is a Mac, then please use this. If it is a Windows, then please click here, like based on your system configuration, whether it is a 64-bit or a 32-bit, and then you can work out. So you can just click here. Exe file will start downloading in your system, and then you need to install it. So request you all to please follow this step with me and start the download process, because it is a huge file. It will be around 500 MB, and we require for this for the coding perspective. So this is actually a environment. So much of There are two files. Like Anaconda is one of our ideally integrated development learning environment, a platform altogether. So this is similar to like this is quite interactive. So it do provide two platforms. One is Spider, one is Jupyter. The another one which I talk about is the Python.org, and this is the official one. So I will just make you go through both of these. So first of all, I will make you familiar with all the IDs, that is integrated development environment. These are the environments, and I will just make you familiar with this original Python ID, python.org. Here also you need to go to downloads and you need to select accordingly, like where you want to go for Windows. Here the version is 3.9, so you can go here, and in this also you need to do this one. There will be a executable downloader, so you can just go here, and then you can, so this is Python, so this is Windows 64-bit zip. You need to download the executable installer. So this is 32-bit, this is 64-bit. So I would request you all to download both of these. Just go to this particular link I'm writing in the, I'm just pasting the link into the chat window. Yeah, this is the one. In this, go down here and download the file based on your system configuration. And for this too, you can go here, python.org downloads Windows. Okay, sorry, this one is for Windows specific. Uh, yeah, here you will get all the windows and all, but like that is quite useful here. So in the starting only you can just hover here and download accordingly. So the link which I shared is for the Windows. For Mac you need to click here, and then you will get all these. So what you need to do is just download both of these, and then one by one I will make you familiar with all. So normally we'll work on three IDs. The one is the official Python ID, that is a integrated development learning environment, and then I will make you familiar with Anaconda. Anaconda has two IDs, one is the Spider, one is the Jupyter one. So you will get this page like this. So you do have a Spider which is mentioned here and a Jupyter. So we'll use these two for our coding perspective, or for doing coding on the system. And just to start, like Spider, and there is one more thing. So when you install this one, then I will tell you how to install packages. So there will be one Anaconda prompt also, which will get installed in your system. Correct. So do anyone of you have any doubt up to here? किसी को कोई doubt है? And there is one more thing. There are two Python 2 and Python 3. Python 2 was so these are the two different type of Python altogether. Unke syntax different. Like in some the print statement will work. Like the syntax for print statement is different in both, and some other syntax operation are also different. But we will be working with Python 3. So we are working with Python 3, and the version is 3.8. So there is different Python 2.7. Will not be using that. We'll be using Python 3. This is the latest one, and this is used in all the organizations throughout, and it do have a very good community support. So do anyone of you have any doubt in this? Shekhar,
Sir?
Aman, Vatsal? हाँ, yes, Aman.
सर इसमें जो आपने एनाकोंडा पे शो किया है पाइथन 3.8 है, और जो आपने python.org से लिंक भेजा वो 3.9 का है, तो कोई डिफरेंस होगा इनमें या फिर एरर वगैरह तो शो नहीं करेगा कुछ?
नहीं, सो एक्चुअली एक काम करना, दोनों चल जाएंगे आपके सिस्टम में. मेन थिंग इज कि जो आपका एनाकोंडा वाला है दैट विल बी एडेड टू योर पाथ. करेक्ट.
ठीक है.
तो ये दोनों एग्जिस्ट कर जाएंगे साथ में.
ओके
आप
सर. ओके.
तो आइडियली अगर पाइथन वाला चलाओगे तो 3.9 चलेगा, ये 3.8 है. सो नॉर्मली होता कैसे, आई एम हैविंग 3.7 इन माय सिस्टम. ठीक है। तो जब एक बार आप इसको उसमें कुछ ना तो उसमें थोड़ा बहुत अपग्रेडेशन होते रहते हैं रिगार्डिंग द ऑप्टिमाइजेशन, जो बैकएंड की प्रोग्रामिंग की ऑप्टिमाइजेशन है वही होता है। आपके ऐसा फंक्शनैलिटी में नहीं आएगा, आपका वही पाइथन का कोड 3.7 में भी चलेगा, 3.8 में भी चलेगा, 3.9 में भी चलेगा। थोड़ा बहुत वो ऑप्टिमाइजेशन, दैट ऑप्टिमाइजेशन इज टर्म ऑफ टाइम एंड स्पेस कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी एंड ऑल, तो वो चेंज
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर।
Thank you. Welcome. So, do anyone of you have any doubt? Please unmute your mic and.
Gurdeep sir, what side? Hello.
Hi, Vatsal. Yeah, hi, Vatsal. How are you?
सॉरी सर, मैं थोड़ा एक बिजी हो गया था। आप एक बार प्लीज बता दीजिएगा, स्टार्टिंग से ही आपने जो पहले बताया था ना एनाकोंडा पाइथन सर्च करने के लिए, तो मैं उसके होम पेज पे आ गया, बट उसके बाद क्या करना था मैं अटेंड नहीं कर पाया, तो एक बार कैन यू प्लीज रिपीट दैट?
Sure, Vatsal, no issue. So आपको क्या करना है, देखो हम actually I will be teaching you Python, तो Python के लिए we will be using Spider and Jupyter. Spider and Jupyter are both component of Anaconda. ठीक है, Anaconda का जो प्लेटफॉर्म है, it provides Spider and Jupyter. So अब you come to this
सॉरी
page.
सर, आपकी वॉइस बहुत ज्यादा ब्रेक हो रही है, मेरे को कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा।
Okay, is my voice clear to is breaking for all, or is it like clear to other people? Shekhar or Aman, am I audible to you all? Am I audible to you clearly?
Yes. You're audible, yeah.
Yes sir, it's audible.
Okay.
आई थिंक मैं रिजॉइन करता हूँ एक बार, मेरे कनेक्शन में ना प्रॉब्लम हो। आई जस्ट रिजॉइन।
Okay, sure. You can just rejoin. So those who are facing issue, please rejoin again. Then I will start again. No issue. You can rejoin. Take your time.
Gurdeep sir. Shekhar
Yes,
sir.
बोलिए. Hi, Shekhar.
Yeah. So in Anaconda, basically, it has all the functions, and it's a toolkit basically for the Python, or it's a different thing. Like how is it distinguished from the Python sir?
See, it is similar to. So actually, if I talk about about Spider and Jupyter, so like let me just open the Spider notebook in front of you. So actually ये चीज सेम है, ठीक है। So like for R, if you worked upon, so this one is Spider. This is the UI of Spider which you will get, ठीक है। So यहाँ पे आप सारा Python की कोडिंग करोगे, यहाँ पे आपको आपका आउटपुट मिलेगा। Here you will able to see all the files, the variables and all, ठीक है। आपको सब कुछ यहाँ पे दिखेगा। अगर आप मैं आपको सिर्फ नॉर्मली पाइथन का जो python.org का आइडल है, ठीक है, उसको दिखाऊंगा, that will be a single text file, ठीक है, वो सिर्फ कर्नल दिखाते हैं। The main difference between these is the functionality difference. आप जो and there is one more thing like which normally people get confused in Python की कोडिंग, चाहे आप एनाकोंडा पे कीजिए, चाहे आप पाइचार्म पे कीजिए, चाहे सबलाइम पे कीजिए, चाहे जुपिटर पे कीजिए, चाहे python.org के आइडल पे कीजिए, सिंटैक्स हर जगह सेम रहेगा। इट इज ओनली इन द डिफरेंस ऑफ फंक्शनैलिटी। जैसे आपको इसमें जो स्पाइडर है, करेक्ट, सो आई एम हैविंग Python 3.7, you can see here. So the main difference is in the functionality part. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल जो आपका वेरिएबल एक्सप्लोरर, जुपिटर में आपको ये वेरिएबल एक्सप्लोरर नहीं दिखता, ठीक है, आपको ऐसे ग्राफ्स नहीं दिखेंगे, ठीक है, आपको फाइल्स ऐसे आप इजीली डायरेक्टरी को चेंज नहीं कर पाओगे। सो आई विल जस्ट, तो मेन थिंग इज कि आपकी अलग अलग आपका हर एनवायरनमेंट या हर प्लेटफॉर्म, सो दीस आर बेसिकली प्लेटफॉर्म्स, आपका हर प्लेटफॉर्म आपको अलग अलग फंक्शनैलिटी प्रोवाइड करता है। सो इट इज सिमिलर टू, हाँ मतलब इट इज सिमिलर टू कि मतलब जैसे कार होती है सिंपल, एक सिंपल मारुति हुई, उसमें कोई फंक्शनैलिटी नहीं है, so that you can say python.org का वो आइडल है, ठीक है, वो सिंपल सिर्फ चलेगा। एक साथ में आपकी ओडी आ गई, ओडी के अंदर फंक्शनैलिटी काफी अच्छी है, थोड़ा ब्यूटीफुल है, देखने में अच्छा लगता है, इजी टू ड्राइव है, ठीक है, और फिर आपकी एक रेंज रोवर आ गई। सो दैट इज सर मेन कोर इज सेम। आपकी जो भी प्रोग्रामिंग होगी, लाइक जो भी ये पूरा प्रोग्राम है, आप चीज को यहाँ पे लिखो, चाहे आप इसको कहीं भी लिखो, कोडिंग विल रिमेन द सेम, इट विल नॉट चेंज। दैट इज द मेन थिंग।
Okay, the coding is same. Okay.
करेक्ट, हाँ, कोडिंग अगर आप ऑनलाइन भी करोगे ना, सो लाइक देयर इज अ प्लेटफॉर्म हैकर रैंक, ठीक है, अगर आप वहां पे भी हैकर रैंक हो गया, डू सिलेक्ट हो गया, दीज आर द मल्टीपल प्लेटफॉर्म्स वेयर आई वुड सजेस्ट यू टू प्रैक्टिस वहाँ पे प्रैक्टिस करो कोडिंग का, बिकॉज नॉर्मली जब आप कहीं किसी कंपनी में इंटरव्यू दोगे फॉर द हायरिंग पर्सपेक्टिव, तो वहाँ पे आपका नॉर्मली आपको ऑनलाइन टेस्ट मिलते हैं फॉर कोडिंग, ठीक है। तो हैकर रैंक एक्चुअली विल हेल्प यू आउट, ठीक है। सो इफ यू वांट टू जस्ट गो फॉर हैकर रैंक, तो आप क्या करो, जैसे तो वहाँ पे भी आपका सिंटेक्स सेम रहेगा। पाइथन का सिंटेक्स कहीं भी करो, अगर वो प्लेटफॉर्म पाइथन का है तो हर जगह सिंटेक्स उसका सेम है। एनवायरमेंट चेंज हो रहा है, उसमें खाली फंक्शनैलिटी चेंज होगी, मतलब गाड़ी एक दूसरे से चलेगी, वहाँ पे फंक्शनैलिटी चेंज हो जाएगी, बट जो मेन काम है वो चलने का वो सही चलता रहेगा, ठीक है। सो दैट कोडिंग सेम रहेगी, आप किसी भी प्लेटफॉर्म पे काम करो, कोडिंग सेम रहेगी, that is the thing. Yeah, and see, this is so this was the Anaconda one. So Vatsal, are you back? Have everyone joined back? Okay. Okay, so I will just start again. So आप क्या, so like हमें Python, actually हमें Python coding के लिए there are multiple platforms, and like Spider, Jupyter are the two famous one, and they are made by Anaconda. This is a company which provide these two platform, and जो Python officially provide करता है वो python.org से आप download कर सकते हो. Actually what I will do is I will make you familiar with all these three, स्पाइडर, जुपिटर एंड पाइथन की जो आइडियली ऑफिशियल आईडी, मैं उनसे आपको फैमिलियर करवाऊंगा, ठीक है। दैट इज द मेन थिंग, सो दैट व्हेन एवर यू गो, बिकॉज दे आर क्वाइट डिफरेंट, वो काफी डिफरेंट है उनमें, लाइक डिफरेंस है टू कोड एंड ऑल, तो आई विल मेक यू फैमिलियर विद ऑल। एंड फैमिलियरिटी से ये है कि बिकॉज व्हेन एवर यू गो टू सम ऑर्गेनाइजेशन टू वर्क, तो हो सकता है आपको इन तीनों में से कोई सी एक मिलेगी, तो यू आर क्वाइट कंफर्टेबल वर्किंग ऑन इट। दैट इज व्हाई वी विल यूज इट लाइक इंटरचेंजेबली, कभी स्पाइडर पे काम कर लिया, कभी जुपिटर पे कर लिया, कभी किस पे कर लिया, ठीक है। That is how we will move forward. So when, and main thing is to download, so आप particular इस वेब पेज पे आइए, anaconda.com products, बेसिकली यहाँ पे मैंने आपको चैट विंडो में दिया हुआ है, आप anaconda.com लिख दीजिए गूगल पे, एंड इट इज द फर्स्ट पेज इटसेल्फ, फर्स्ट लिंक इटसेल्फ। तो यहाँ पे आओगे, you come down, and these are actually all the packages which are supported, Jupyter, Scipy, Spider, NumPy and all. तो सब कुछ ये सपोर्ट करता है, दीज आर एक्चुअली द वेरियस सब मॉड्यूल्स, जैसे आर स्टूडियो भी ये सपोर्ट करता है, ठीक है। हम नॉर्मली यूज करेंगे स्पाइडर और जुपिटर और पाइथन। यहाँ पे टू डाउनलोड द एनाकोंडा यू नीड टू क्लिक हियर। सो बेस्ड ऑन योर सिस्टम रिक्वायरमेंट, जैसे अगर आपका विंडोज है तो आप बेस्ड ऑन योर सिस्टम आर्किटेक्चर 32 बिट और 64 बिट आप डाउनलोड कीजिए। अगर आपका मैक है तो आप बेस्ड ऑन योर आर्किटेक्चर यू कैन डाउनलोड दिस, एंड इफ यू आर वर्किंग ऑन लिनक्स देन यू कैन यूज दिस, and this is a open source, ठीक है। वत्सल डू यू, एंड यहाँ से आपका एनाकोंडा डाउनलोड हो जाएगा। इफ यू वांट टू डाउनलोड द ऑफिशियल पाइथन वन, देन यू नीड टू गो टू python.org, ठीक है। आप ऑफिशियल python.org पे जाइए, यहाँ पे आप when you land up on the home page, go to the downloads. From here you will get the option of downloading from for Windows, for Mac and other platform, ठीक है। सो यहाँ पे आपका लिनक्स आ जाएगा। विंडोज के लिए अगर आपको चाहिए तो यू जस्ट क्लिक हेयर, एंड हेयर आर मल्टीपल वर्जन ऑफ विंडोज, जैसे पाइथन 3.9 है, 3.8 है, ठीक है, 3.5, 3.7। सो actually it started with 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, so these are the major developments which have happened so far. So 3.5.3, 3.6, like, and these are like the Python 2.7 का ये है। So but we will not be using Python 2.7, हम Python 2 पे काम नहीं करेंगे, हम Python 3 पे काम करेंगे। Python 3 and Python 2 में थोड़ा सिंटेक्स का डिफरेंस है, but both of them are Python, because the recent one is the Python 3 and इसका ही community support because it is an upgrade of Python 2, ठीक है। So these are the various versions, आप क्या कीजिए, simply download this one, Python 3.9, and ये executable downloader use कर लेना, executable installer, this one and this one, sorry, the third one and the last third, sorry, last second last, this one and this one. Do anyone of you have any doubt in this till now? And I was talking about Hacker Rank. So Hacker Rank is a platform where you can practice code and all. I would request you all कि जैसे जैसे हम क्लास में Python पढ़ते जाएंगे, we'll start with Python basic, intermediate, advanced. I would request you कि hacker rank ले लो या do select ले लो, with which environment you are comfortable with. अपना यहाँ पे practice करते रहना. ठीक है, because companies at the last one you will like for example if I name companies जैसे Fractal Analytics is one of the companies, they were using hacker rank. If I talk about McKinsey, वो hacker rank को use करते हैं. When you will apply there, they will share a test link for of hacker rank with you, and आपको इन पे काम करना है. ठीक है, ठीक है. तो आपको कोडिंग में एक्चुअली जितना प्रैक्टिस करोगे उतना बेटर है. सो डू एनीवन ऑफ यू हैव एनी डाउट? किसी को इश्यू? प्लीज फील फ्री टू let me know. Unmute your mic or you can write in the chat window. Okay, sorry, like I think the voice broke out. Am I audible now? Okay, sorry, like I think there was some technical issue. Yeah. So I'm okay. I was saying this Anaconda. I think I lost my voice in the HackerRank one. So I'm saying like HackerRank is a platform. There are multiple platforms. HackerRank is one. Do Select is the another one. It is Do Select. You can say coding. So this is the online coding test platform. So this is the another one. So which normally the recruiters use to assess their candidate. So like for example, this a Fractal was using HackerRank earlier. Now it is using Do Select. If I talk about McKinsey, they use HackerRank uh, for assessing the candidate. So normally क्या होगा कि वो आपको HackerRank का एक टेस्ट दे देंगे and need to code it in the live time. Like आपको 1-2 घंटा मिलेगा, आपको 3-4 problem statement को code करना है. And the same is that Do Select one. So I would say choose any of these. ठीक है, with which yeah, Code Chef is the another one. And with which you're comfortable, just start practicing. जब हम क्लास स्टार्ट करें तो साथ में प्रैक्टिस करते रहना. It will be quite useful. ठीक है. Do anyone of you have any doubt regarding any of these Anaconda, Python या HackerRank या any? Please feel free to ask me. Please unmute your mic if you have any doubt or write in the chat window. Thank you, Shekhar. Rest of the people, you can also like input in the chat window whether you have any doubt or not. Okay, Monica. And have you all started the download in your system? So I would say एक बार इसको डाउनलोड स्टार्ट कर देना because इसको डाउनलोड होने में भी टाइम लगेगा depending upon the internet speed, and इसका इंस्टॉलेशन में भी डाउनलोड टाइम लगेगा. ठीक है. So before the next class, like you can have it ready, and if you are facing an issue, then I can help you out with the same. ठीक है. Now the thing is, I will start with the presentation part. Oh, great, Shekhar. Is the screen visible? Or what we can do is see, like you can take a break. Yeah. So we can take a break of 10 minutes. Then we can come back. And so it is 32 by the clock, 3:32. Yeah, 3:33. We will start our class back at 3:45. Okay. So we will start our class back at 3:43, and then we will start with I'll start with the presentation, and If you have any doubt, then you can let me know. Till that time, like the rest of the people, please start the download if you have not, and then we can get back at 3:43. So thank you all. Just I will write in the here that Hello everyone. So, yeah. So I think all of you are there. So what we'll start with now is, is anyone done with the setup till now? किसी का installation हो गया पूरा? Uh, what I can do is, okay, like I got a request from Joseph that will you walk through the setup? So what we can do is, अगर किसी के पास सिर्फ download हुआ है अभी setup नहीं हुआ, correct? We can start with I can just make that person the presenter because it is downloaded in my system. तो हम एक बार उसमें walk through कर लेंगे. So is there any person who has still now saved only downloaded it and haven't installed it yet? Okay, Manish. So Manish, what I can do is I will make you the presenter. You can share your screen and I will guide you through one by one step. Correct. So Manish, I will make you the presenter. Okay, yes, it is still downloading. So Manish, I am making you the presenter. Yes, your screen is visible, Manish. You can unmute your mic here. No issue. Okay, so what you can do is, so for the people who have downloaded, so I think it is getting down. So just click on the Anaconda 2020.exe. Yeah, show in the folder, click here, show in the folder. So it is for everyone. Just please focus here. Those who want to just go through it. So when it is downloaded, just double click here, double click on it. Yeah, click on run. So these are the steps which you need to follow. So it will show the installation. Click on next. Yeah, I agree. Uh, Let it be just me. That is the recommendation. Go next. Yeah, next. So it will require your 2.7 GB of space, and so you have enough space like 265 GB. Click on next. Mm, Add anaconda to my path variable. So you can just no, don't do that one. The main reason is because not recommended, because instead open anaconda will start. Okay, yeah. So we will not set it as a default one. So it will be set as default, but we will not add into path. So this will allow all the other programs such as all these and to automatically take anaconda as the primary. Yeah. So we will just move with the default configuration, and you can click on the install. So it will start installing, and like it will just take a minute to install. And then I will also like let you know how to open Spider and Jupyter and Anaconda prompt everything. Yeah. Yeah, it is still downloading. Okay, so it will just set up. Um, After this, the installation will be complete. Okay, so after this, the installation will be complete. So, Manish, thank you for the screen presentation. Just you can make me the presenter. After the installation, I will let you know how you can just to do the next steps. Thank you, Manish, for making me the presenter. Okay, Manish, I think you are the presenter at present. So, Manish, should I help you out in changing the presenter configuration? You can just unmute your mic and you can. Are you able to find the setting how to change the presenter? I'm not able to hear you, Manish. What you can do is okay. Yeah. Manish, just go. Okay, like let me guide you through how to make me the presenter. Manish, on the top right corner, you will see the list of participants. Correct. Yeah. So I'm the presenter. Thank you. Uh, so just make you go through how to make the presenter. I will just uh, teach you also that too. So are you all able to see my screen? I think you all are able to see my screen. See, like whenever like I make you the presenter, so I'll just let you know how to make the presenter. This is much of a I have logged using the web-based uh, login. Uh, so how you can make other people the presenter is just click here. Like for example, I want to make Manish the presenter. Click here and just simply click on make presenter. So while when I made Manish the presenter, I just clicked on Manish and I click on make presenter. So he will be the presenter now. He will be the presenter then, and now when he want to make me the presenter back, he need to follow the same procedure. That is, just click wherever you do have the list of participants, and then just click here make presenter like this. So that is how we make presenter. But thank you, Manish. From the for the next step, so like we covered the installation of Anaconda file on Manish system. So after that, what you can do is to see how to. So like then you will be able to see Anaconda navigator. So this is the complete Anaconda screen by which you can navigate between multiple programs, and it will show you the complete list. It takes some time. That is why I don't prefer this one. I don't use this to open Spider and Jupyter, but I'm using it to just make you go through the complete process. So it will be open, and this is what you get. So just don't update it. So if you want to launch Jupyter, then you can click here, or if you want to launch Spider, you can click here. Correct. So this is the interface which you will get. Regarding like if you want to start Spider directly, then you do have this option also, like write Spider here and simply click here. So Spider will be launched directly from here. You don't have to go to Anaconda Navigator and then come back here. For Jupyter Notebook too, you can simply write Jupyter Notebook here, and you can start it from here, and then we can start doing the coding part. So for Jupyter Notebook, I will just make you go through this. So this is how the Jupyter Notebook look like. Correct. So in this case, if I want to see it, okay, just let me check. Yeah. So I'll just check if there is IPYN file which I have. So yeah, this is the one of the IPYNB file. So this is how Jupyter works. So in this Jupyter, like again, it is Python coding. The syntax will same. It will work the same. The same syntax will work in Spider. The same syntax will work in Jupyter. But it is all about the environment, the UI part. So this is how you the Jupyter looks like. It is like you can comment it out. You can keep the heading, and you will be able to see the output. Like this is more like you can make your own notes here. You can specifically write, okay, what does this line of code means and all. So this is your Jupyter. This is regarding the NLP. This is one of the code of NLP, and this is how your Spider looks like. So this is Spider, and the earlier one which I was showing is the Jupyter one. So to make you, and these are the most extensively used platforms for Python, the Jupyter or the Spider, and we will use both of these. For some, we will use Jupyter. For some, we will use Spider. Uh, if I talk about my personal preference, I preferably use Spider because it is easy and good to use uh, for like a development perspective. Whereas if I talk about Jupyter, then it is easy to use for the learning perspective. I will make you go through each of these IDs also one by one when I will cover them up. Uh, this is more of an overview just to let you know, okay, how you can initiate those. So this is the one, and I will cover the package installation, how to install packages in Python. So you would have heard about machine learning. So machine learning, sklearn is one of the package which is used for machine learning, or I can say TextBlob or Analytic is the package which is used for NLP in Python, or Beautiful Soup is for web scraping. So I will let you know how to install the packages in the in the next classes, like in the coming classes. I will we will just go one by one step so that it is quite clear, and it is easy for you to learn. So do anyone of you have any doubt till now regarding the complete setup process, like how the of how to like uh, yes.
हाँ सर मेरा एरर आ रहा है नागेंद्र
Okay, what error, Nagendra, you are getting?
space something I'm getting error regarding designation please choose different directory मैंने दिया उसके बाद भी आ रहा है
Nagendra, I'm making you the presenter. So just show me the screen. Like, yeah, you are here. So you are the presenter now. Nagendra, just show your screen and I will help you out with the same.
are you
So
able
आप
to see
इसमें
my
net-
screen
Yes, sir. I'm able to see your screen. It's not empty.
but however I have space available 8.1 815 GB is still
Correct.
remaining
Mm-hmm. Can you just cancel it and start the installation again? You cancel it. Double click on it. Yeah, next.
next
Yeah, next.
agree
Hmm. Hmm.
just me
Hmm.
next
Yeah. Okay. Click on the browse. Okay. Just go down. Okay. Can you cancel it once? Do it, cancel it. Yeah, I think actually the issue which you're facing is in actually setup will install to install a different folder. And when you're clicking on the next, you are getting the issue with the space, correct? This is no
Yes.
not empty. Okay, just go to click on this PC. आपके लेफ्ट में सबसे लेफ्ट में this PC दिख रहा है यहाँ पे नहीं above yeah here आपकी दो ड्राइव है सी ड्राइव पे क्लिक करना यूजर्स पे क्लिक करना नीचे 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 N786 हाँ इस पे क्लिक करना N786 इस पे ओके एक बार वापस उस एनाकोंडा वाले पे जाना इसमें N786 को बीच में से हटा दो हम सिंपल यूजर्स में इंस्टॉल करके देखेंगे नाउ डू नेक्स्ट हाँ नेक्स्ट is not writable please okay एक बार ब्राउज करो नहीं वो होगा नहीं वो पाथ है नहीं हाँ ब्राउज पे क्लिक करना नीचे करना दिस पीसी हाँ इसको दिस पीसी करके दिस पीसी को एक्सपेंड कीजिए हाँ जी नीचे करिए okay it is coming here only okay just close it once close this folder browse folder को एक बार बंद कीजिए इसको वापस एक बार कैंसिल कर दो let the original settings come in I think एक बार आपको अपना पीसी पर रीस्टार्ट करके देखना like if it helps you out अभी because you're not able to do so एक बार वापस उस पे जाइए आपने कौन से वाला यूज किया वैसे ये वाला डाउनलोड्स में
64
ओके वही है
9.3 हाँ जी ये
हाँ जी ओके दिस वन इज ओके आपने सही वाला किया है सो इट इज एनाकोंडा 3 2.7 या क्लिक ऑन इट अगेन एक बार वापस करके देखते हैं आपका दूसरा वाला पाइथन इंस्टॉल हो गया
अभी तो इस पे ही अटक गया मैं
ठीक है पर नेक्स्ट कीजिए
डबल क्लिक
नेक्स्ट हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर फेसिंग दिस इशू okay next so it should actually work well but इसमें next पे कर रहे हो तो आपका इशू आ रहा है करेक्ट नेक्स्ट करना पेज का एरर आएगा directory is not empty please use a different location okay just let me do anyone of you also is facing the same issue please unmute your mic can okay this time I think I got a solution okay uh okay okay Nagendra just go back to this, click on this PC. तो बस this PC पे वहाँ पे क्लिक करो, वहाँ पे जाके, यहाँ से नहीं, वहाँ पे टॉप राइट या click on yeah this C, click on users. आपकी पहले से कोई फाइल है क्या इसमें? N786S, इस पे क्लिक कीजिए। यहाँ पे एनाकोंडा का कोई फोल्डर बना है क्या पहले से? या एनाकोंडा 3 का बना हुआ है, इसको डिलीट कर दीजिए, ये पहले से है।
ओके
या इसको डिलीट कीजिए। ये शायद आपका इंस्टॉल तो नहीं हो गया था पहले?
पता नहीं, मैंने ट्राई किया तो जब वही एरर आ रहा है बार बार।
ओके ओके, डू वन थिंग।
24/5 को पुराना
नहीं नहीं,
बना
मुझे
हुआ है लग रहा है, 24/5 को।
आपने हो सकता है पहले इंस्टॉल।
24 मई को हो सकता है,
ओके
मैंने
डू,
कभी क्लिक ऐसे ट्राई
हाँ
करने के
एक काम
मैंने
कीजिए,
बनाया वो तो उस टाइम।
एक बार नीचे है ना कंट्रोल पैनल खोलना अपना, कंट्रोल पैनल। या ओपन डेट वन, मेरे को यहाँ से दिख जाएगा इंस्टॉल है भी या नहीं। सबसे या
तो ये चढ़ गया प्रोग्राम एंड फीचर।
सबसे राइट में जाइए, आइकन वहां से व्यू बाय।
ये रहा।
ओके, सो इसको पहले अनइंस्टॉल कर दो। अब ये इंस्टॉल था आपके में, वहां से आपने डिलीट किया,
कौन
यहाँ से
सा?
अनइंस्टॉल कर दो। थर्ड वन, तीसरा, इसको अनइंस्टॉल कर दीजिए, बिकॉज आपने वहां से उनकी फाइल भी डिलीट कर दी, तो यहाँ से भी अनइंस्टॉल कीजिए।
और भी कुछ तो नहीं इंस्टॉल है इसके ऊपर, आई मीन पाइथन का?
नहीं नहीं, ओके, सो एक्चुअली वो इशू ये था, आपने एनाकोंडा आपके में पहले से इंस्टॉल्ड था, तो आप उसको दोबारा से कोशिश कर रहे थे ना, तो इसलिए उसको अलाउ नहीं कर रहा था, बिकॉज मल्टीपल एनाकोंडा वो इंस्टॉल हो नहीं सकते एक ही सिस्टम पे। करेक्ट, दैट इज
पाइथन तो
द
मैं पूछ रहा था पाइथन भी तो इंस्टॉल नहीं इस पे? वैसे उम्मीद तो नहीं होनी नहीं चाहिए, बट हो गई हो
आप एक
नहीं
बार
कर
चेक कर
सकते।
लीजिए, नीचे नीचे एक बार चेक कर लेना, इसको जैसे मिनिमाइज कर दो, इसमें नीचे देखना पी से पाइथन इंस्टॉल है या नहीं। नहीं है एक्चुअली, आपने आर स्टूडियो के लिए इस एनाकोंडा को किया होगा इंस्टॉल।
तो नहीं, कहाँ से हो गया था।
चलो कोई इशू नहीं, उसको एक बार अनइंस्टॉल होने
थैंक यू।
दो। इसके बाद
फिर
एक
मैं
काम
करूंगा
करना है,
दोबारा।
वापस एक बार वहां से आपने डिलीट भी कर दिया, इसको अनइंस्टॉल होने दो, एंड फिर वहां से उसको वापस इंस्टॉल करके देखना। ओके, एक्चुअली आपने वो है ना किया, ओपन किया हुआ है, सो आपने वहां से डिलीट किया था ना फोल्डर कहीं से, एनाकोंडा का ये ओपन है इसमें। सुनो, आप एक
नहीं।
काम करना, नगेंद्र एक काम
हाँ,
करना, अभी सिस्टम को अभी आपके में इश्यू आएगा, बिकॉज मल्टीपल जगह वो आपने वहां से फाइल को डिलीट भी किया, तो दूसरे कोई ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम का थ्रेड उसको पकड़े हुआ है, एंड यहाँ से आपका इंस्टॉल नहीं होगा, मतलब वो इश्यू आएगा। सो आफ्टर द क्लास डू वन थिंग, एक बार सिस्टम को रिस्टार्ट करना, बंद करके रिस्टार्ट करना,
ठीक है।
ठीक है। एंड अभी मत करना, अभी बंद मत करना, उसको रिस्टार्ट करना, ताकि जो भी यूसेज है वो टर्मिनेट हो जाएगी, एंड सबसे पहले आके सिंपल कंट्रोल पैनल से अनइंस्टॉल कर देना, ठीक है।
ठीक है। ओके।
उसके बाद अगर कोई एनाकोंडा 3 का फोल्डर बचे, फिर उसको डिलीट करना। सो पहले यहाँ से इंस्टॉलेशन अनइंस्टॉल करना है, फिर वहां से डिलीट करना है, ठीक है, एंड उसके बाद फिर इंस्टॉलेशन ट्राई करना, अगर एक बारी में हो जाए तो ठीक है, वरना आपको फिर से रिस्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा,
श्योर।
ठीक है, ताकि
थैंक
जो
यू।
पहले की फाइल्स है वो डिलीट हो जाए। थैंक यू, वेलकम नगेंद्र। सो यू कैन मेक मी द प्रेजेंटर नगेंद्र।
मैंने बना दिया आपको,
नहीं,
दे दिया
हमें
मैंने।
आपकी स्क्रीन दिख रही है। नहीं नहीं,
ओके, फिर मैं
आपने किया है
देखता
क्लिक टू
हूँ।
स्टार्ट रिमोट कंट्रोल बीटा, एक तो आप बाहर, शायद आपको बाहर क्लिक करना पड़ेगा. Okay. So thank you. But normally गुलदीप वेब को प्रेजेंटर बनाना, फोन को नहीं. मैंने अपने वैसे फोन से बना लिया अपने आप को. So try making the presenter from there. So okay, thank you sir. Do anyone of you is facing any issue? Please let me know. किसी को still कोई issue face हो रहा है, नहीं हो रहा? Anyone? Shekhar, John, Aman, Vatsal, Yash. Any doubt anyone of you is having? Okay, installation complete. Okay, great, Manish. Okay, so yeah, okay, no issue. Great, Joseph. So I think like you were able to have a walkthrough for the installation process too. Please use the same process for installing Python 9 from the python.org website. So what I will do now is I will just start with the presentation that will make you familiar with the data science. And yeah, so it will be a brief intro. What do we mean by data science? And it will be understanding from my side. So do let me know if you have any doubt in any of the slide. Sorry. Yeah. So data science overview. So the complete PPT will be around. So what is data science and why all the excitement? That is history example. Where does data come from? How to do data science and who are data scientists? See, we will cover these all topics in the PPT. So what is data science? So data science is the science which uses computer science, statistics and machine learning along with visualization and human computer interaction to complete, clean, integrate, analyze, visualize and interact with data to create data products. So basically आप कोई machine learning model बना रहे हो, that is a data product. Okay, that is the understanding, and this much of a, you can say, a professional definition for data science. Yeah. So to the next is goal of data science. Data science is used for like so it is actually why data science is used now. Each normally now each company, each organization do have an analytics team in it. The main objective is to help grow the business to get better ROI. So I will just include new terminologies. So ROI stands for return on investment. For example, पहले जैसे for example, if I talk about Pepsi, तो Pepsi multiple campaigns करता है. They do hire big stars and television campaigns होते हैं, and they like for example उन्होंने किया उन्होंने किसी स्टार को हायर किया like सलमान खान, and उन्होंने उनको दिया 10 करोड़ रुपीस, एंड फिर वो देखते कि उनको जो हमने 10 करोड़ दिया है उससे हमारी कितनी सेल हुई है. करेक्ट. सो देयर इन्वेस्टमेंट इज 10 करोड़ एंड दे विल सी हाउ मच देयर गेट अ रिटर्न. सो दे एक्सपेक्ट कि उन्होंने 10 करोड़ अगर लगाया है तो उनकी कम से कम सेल 20-30 करोड़ की हो, then it will be a positive investment. Correct. Otherwise, so normally there are multiple marketing campaigns. जैसे Facebook पे इनका campaign चलता है, Instagram पे चलता है, Pinterest पे चलता है, Google ads चलता है. So there are multiple campaign marketing strategies which goes, and all the company do spend multiple huge amount of money on these. ठीक है. And then they see, okay, like for example, आपने कोई Instagram पे campaign किया किसी पर्टिकुलर कंपनी ने, एंड दे हैव पेड लाइक $1 million फॉर द सेम. ठीक है. एंड बट नॉर्मली उस जो कैंपेन था उस पे क्लिक करके आपको सेल चैनल पे जाना था, एंड द टोटल सेल्स विच दे गॉट फ्रॉम द कैंपेन वाज $500,000. सो उसका जो ROI है वो नेगेटिव हो गया. ठीक है. सो this is one of the domain, one of the field example that companies do use data science or analytics in this to identify which campaigns are having better impact or bet which campaigns they should do. किनको उनको ऑडियंस कौन से ऑडियंस को उनको टारगेट करना चाहिए, कितना उनको डिस्काउंट देना चाहिए, कितना what time slot they do, they have to select. So this is all data analytics. This is all about data science to help the business grow their revenue, to increase their profit. So data science is a method for transforming business data using approach ranging from statistical to machine learning into asset that help organization improve revenue, cost reduce. Basically आपका ROI में normally होता क्या है, return over investment, कि आपने कितना invest किया उससे आपको कितना return मिल रहा. For example, if the investment is huge and return कम आ रहा है, तो आप उसमें modify करके उसके investment को कम करो ताकि आपका return ज्यादा है. So that is a reduced cost, and to capture the business opportunities and improve customer experience. For example, the chatbots. Chatbot normally होता क्या है कि like when you go to a website and आप अपने customer का experience better कर रहे हो. So holistically, if I talk about data science, it is a combination of all these approaches. That is their scientific methods, mathematics, statistics, advanced computing, visualization, hackers mind, I can say logical thinking in this, कि आप हर proper problem को logically think करके उसको overcome करें. Domain expertise is one of those which I was including during the part of like banking, like Sanjeev, like he told he's working in Amex and all. So वहां से आपको domain expertise मिलता है. And data engineering part, so data engineering is more about, so इसका इतना highly scientific so इसका इतना contribution I can say. Data science में दो fields होते हैं, data scientist and data engineer. Data scientist normally deals with the machine learning, NLP, deep learning part. Data engineering में क्या होगा, आपको Hadoop, Hive, वो data collection पे ज्यादा काम करते हैं data engineers, whereas जो data scientist है they work in finding better, you can say उनका मेन काम है कि डेटा से कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन ड्राइव करना, नए मशीन लर्निंग मॉडल बनाना. सो मशीन लर्निंग, डीप लर्निंग, एनएलपी, वेब स्क्रैपिंग, ऑल दिस कम इन डेटा साइंस. और डेटा साइंटिस्ट, दे आर द प्रोज ऑफ डेटा साइंटिस्ट, वेयर एज हैंडलिंग ह्यूज अमाउंट ऑफ डेटा दैट इज इन टेबीज, वो डेटा इंजीनियर का काम होता है. ठीक है. सो दिस इज द मेन. सो एंड सब कुछ कंबाइन करके डेटा साइंस बनता है. So data scientists, why all the excitement? For example, if we talk about like which, okay, okay, just this is normally the question which I asked to students, but this is the one which I will be sharing. So अगर मैं बताऊं, so like the most recent, yeah, the most best example जिसमें हम show कर सकते हैं कि हाँ machine learning is a great success, it is giving result, is a self-driving car. जो सेल्फ ड्राइविंग कार है, जैसे टेस्ला हैव मेड द सेल्फ ड्राइविंग कार, गूगल हैव आल्सो मेड द सेम, and the self driving cars actually use machine learning and deep learning algorithms at the back end, because they do have the sensors, वो information लेते हैं, they pass it to the engine, the AI engine, artificial intelligence के engine को pass करते हैं, and then it takes a decision कि ठीक है लेफ्ट जाना है, राइट जाना है, स्पीड इंक्रीज करनी है, ब्रेकिंग करनी है, and whatsoever the situation would be. So that is so, and this is the most, I can say, the drastic thing which proves the power of artificial intelligence, machine learning in the practical world. Yeah. So do anyone of you have any question in this? Okay. So this is the self-driving car which I talk about. The next one is, okay, just give me a second. So the next one is the chatbot. So can anyone of you explain what do you mean by a chatbot?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, Pradeep. So basically, chatbot is a, you can say, an interface where the user can actually put their queries in a chatting way, and the customer representative service can actually resolve their issues on chatting way. Basically, you can put your issues on chat, and they can resolve each and everything by understanding each and everything on chats. The chatbot
correct.
basically gets automatically opened when you open a website.
Yeah, so you are correct, but there is some modification in this which I just want to put in. So if I talk about chatbot, okay, yeah. So regarding the chatbot, so you are correct, Shekhar. I think Shekhar, you gave the answer correct.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, so actually, what do you mean by chatbot is? So you are correct. Whenever we go to a website, we get a pop-up from the top bottom corner. Sorry, not the top bottom. It is the right bottom corner. We get a pop-up that okay, chat with me, or if you have any query, then please ask. Like there is a EVA for HDFC, and there are multiple other for the other banking. So normally it is highly used in the bank domain. So actually अभी at present how it works is जितना भी आपका BPO sector है, that is a different industry altogether. So that is actually used for the customer help. So normally आप कभी भी call करते हो, आप customer help के लिए, या आप normally कोई mail write up करते हो, या आप कोई query डालते हो. So you do have a resource sitting at the back end which is a human which do reply to your all the queries and वो आपको solution provide करता है. Similar is जो so and there are multiple types. So जैसे आप किसी particular website पे जो bottom right में एक pop up निकल के आता है chat with me, आप वहाँ पे कोई query डालोगे तो उसमें दो चीजें होती है कि इट माइट बी अ पर्सन इज सिटिंग एट द बैक एंड, ठीक है, जिनको हम की बीपीओ केपीओ इंडस्ट्री बोलते हैं, एंड दे विल हेल्प यू आउट विद ऑल द टेक्निकलिटीज की, ठीक है, कि दिस इज द सॉल्यूशन फॉर दिस एंड ऑल, ठीक है. उसमें आपका ह्यूमन इन्वॉल्वमेंट है. चैटबॉट इज एक्चुअली सो व्हाट वी डू इज वी ट्रेन द मशीन. हम मशीन को ऐसे ट्रेन करते हैं कि बैक एंड पे जो ह्यूमन है वो मशीन ह्यूमन को रिप्लेस करेगी, ठीक है. Every answer will be given by machine and it will be given in such a better way or a drastic way that is आपको identify नहीं कर पाओगे कि human reply कर रहा है या machine reply कर रही है. So those are chatbot. Chatbot are the softwares or the artificial intelligence softwares which help the customer in resolving their issue or the problems. And those are resolved using the artificial brain, that is हम machine को train करते हैं ऐसे answer करने के लिए so that all the queries of the customer is resolved, ठीक है. अगर back end पे कोई human बैठा है, that is not a chatbot, that is assisted by a human. Whereas अगर आप human को replace करके वहाँ पे software रख रहे हो, system रख रहे हो, ठीक है, जो आपके dynamic queries answer कर पा रहा है, that is a chatbot. There is a difference between normally अगर आपके पास कई जगह ऐसा स्टोर होता है, कई बार ऐसा पॉपअप आके ऐसे चैट विंडो आती है जिनमें आपको ऑप्शन मिलता है कि योर प्रॉब्लम इज रिगार्डिंग 1 2 3 4, फिर 1 पे क्लिक करोगे, 1 लिखोगे, फिर आप उसका सो दैट इज बेसिकली ब्रांचिंग टाइप ऑप्शन. वो चैटबॉट नहीं होता. दैट इज मोर ऑफ अ ऑटोमेटेड सॉल्यूशन, दैट इज मोर ऑफ अ आईवीआर टाइप. जो आपका वॉइस वाला होता है कि आप 1 बाय 2 बाय 3 बाय, दैट इज सिमिलर टू दैट. दैट इज नॉट अ चैटबॉट. It is more of a automated solution or a messaging automated messaging solution. Chatbot में क्या होगा, आपको कभी ऐसा ऑप्शन नहीं मिलेगा. आप सिंपल डालोगे, मशीन आपके एनालाइज करेगी, लाइक यू राइट व्हाट इज द बैलेंस इन माय
Sir,
अकाउंट
getting
नंबर.
issue in your voice. We are getting issue in your voice. Sorry for interrupting.
Okay. So
Yes, sir, your
Aman,
voice
okay.
is breaking. Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Aman, for this. Is it issue with every one of you? Okay, voice
I
is
guess
cracking.
yes.
Okay, sorry. Okay, like let me just change the configuration. Okay, I'll change my network now. I think it will be better for you now. Is it clear now? Or it's still breaking?
It's still breaking, sir.
Okay, just give me a second. Am I audible now? Aman, Shekhar, am I
Yes,
audible?
sir. Yes, sir. Great.
Great. Yeah. So I'll just start with the presentation again. Is my screen visible to you, Aman?
Yes, sir. Yes, it's visible.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So if I go to the chatbot scenario, so chatbot mein I was saying कि chatbot like whenever you have reach to a website, तो bottom right से एक chat window open होती है, फिर you write in your query and all. So see that normally so there is a BPO or a KPO sector working at the backend. तो आप कुछ भी query लिखते हो, normally what happens is like what was happening is that a user, a human used to assist you. You write your question, a person sitting at the backend will reply to your answers. Sitting at the backend mean there are particular centers allocated for the resolution perspective, and a user will help like multiple clients at the same time. That is what happens in the BPO and the KPO sector. But nowadays what is happening is the companies are training the model. वो क्या करे, एक system, they are training a machine to answer to the customer query as efficiently as a human. So जो पहले काम ह्यूमन करता था, आज के टाइम में जो सेम काम मशीन कर रही है, because the machines are trained accordingly. ठीक है, that is a chatbot. Whenever you go to a website, तो top right bottom से जो chat window आते हैं उसमें multiple options. कई बार ऐसा आता है कि like what query do, what help do you want? Type 1 for this, 2 for this, 3 for this and 4 for this. वो भी एक chatbot नहीं है. That is more a automated solution, automated messaging system. Correct. उसमें branching type होता है similar to the IVR. So that is also not a chatbot. Chatbot में क्या होता है कि you just go there, you type in your query, and the machine will understand that query. Like for example, you just go there and write in, okay, what is the current balance in my account number, this, and the machine will simply reply, okay, the amount balance is this. That is a chatbot, and that is what the most of the companies are targeting for, because at present, for example, take it an example, जैसे एक particular bank है, like it is providing customer support, like Vodafone I can say, or a bank I can say, they are presently providing a customer support, and they are having 1000 people at the back end who do help the customer in providing solution using the chat window. Correct. And they are helping lakhs of customer, millions of customer. Now think of a case if there are 1000 people and if each person is paid approx 15,000. ठीक है, द टोटल इन्वेस्टमेंट गोज इन करोड़, एंड ये इन्वेस्टमेंट ऐसे जो ईयर ऑन ईयर रहेगी आपकी. Whereas the company invest in chatbot, तो आपको एक chatbot normally the project can go up to like 5 crore या 6 crore, I can say, या 1 million US dollars का आपका एक chatbot बन जाता है. ठीक है, तो आपका जो पहले ईयर ऑन ईयर कॉस्टिंग थी, एंड उसमें भी आपका शिफ्ट चेंज था, आपका अलग कॉस्टिंग लाइक मेंटेनेंस चार्ज, लाइक द सिटिंग कैपेसिटी एंड ऑल दो स्टफ, सो वो सारी रिड्यूस हो गई. ठीक है, एंड नाउ ओनली वन सिस्टम इज एबल टू handle all the stuff, so you get the company are able to save huge amount of resource or the money using the chatbot. So that is the main target which companies are focusing upon nowadays. एंड उसमें नॉर्मली हम क्या करते हैं, हम जो हमारा एल्गोरिदम या जो हमारा चैटबॉट होता है उसको नॉर्मली टू द करंट सिनेरियो हमें अपडेट करना पड़ता है, विच नॉर्मली टेक्स इन हैपन इन 6 to 7 month. तो ये कह लो कि 1 million या 2 million में आपका चैटबॉट बन गया, एंड यू कैन से 500,000 अगर आपका इन 6 month अगर आपका मेंटेनेंस या मॉडिफिकेशन में जा रहा है, then also the company is saving huge amount of money, like the company is saving millions of money in a year. That is how the artificial intelligence is changing the scenario. Similar to if I talk about the self-driving cars, इसमें भी यही सीन है कि at present Uber, Ola and all these, they are dependent upon you can say the drivers or the person who own the car. अगर self-driving technology आ गई, उनकी dependency खत्म हो जाएगी, and then they can launch their own cars with the self-driving capability, and actually that will help the organization in reducing their cost of drivers and the malpractices which normally happen, and it will also increase the trust among the customers कि they will be safe. That is how the companies are pitching in this thing, the AI part. Similar like the, so these are actually the applications of artificial intelligence or machine learning in the current domain or in the current industry, current market. The one of the application is Facebook of face recognition. For example, earlier you used to tell you the Facebook, okay, this is my friend and his name is this. आपका photo upload करते थे, you used to tag your friend and you to provide the name of that particular friend to Facebook. Okay, like this, the name of this particular friend is this. But nowadays when you upload a photo, Facebook tell you, okay, this is your friend and his name is this. Correct. What it is machine learning at the back end, deep learning at the back end. They are using convolutional neural network at the back end. That is a type of neural network and वो actually आपका face क्या है, like those who have studied the in the computer engineering, the graphic design के subject होते हैं, yeah. तो उसमें क्या होता है कि like your face is completely a matrix, and जैसे आप कहते हो कि जैसे मेरे को फोन से फोटो लेना है, what that फोटो का साइज कितना है, 1000 by 1000 पिक्सल, और 1900 by जैसे आपके लैपटॉप की स्क्रीन है, it is 1900 by 1300 pixels. So actually that is a matrix in 1900 rows and 1300 columns, correct? Or vice versa I can say, based on the configurations. So एक backend पे एक matrix होती है, हर matrix में आपका you get a value of RBG, that is red, green, blue color. उनका configuration, because these are the three universal color which make all the colors. So आपके उस color combination से आपका नया color निकल के आता है, ठीक है? So these are the real time applications of AI, machine learning, and the election result prediction. Like this was one of the example, like that was a Cambridge Analytica scam too, but the another application is to identify the spread of a flu. So this was a one. So existing new effective application of data analytics, like Google flu trend. Google was able to like detect outbreak of a disease of CDC data, and it was able to, for the Ebola virus, a prediction was made by Google, and it was made 2 weeks before the actual thing happened. So this is how the things are happening. Sales prediction ho raha hai. So everyone want to know, every company want to know the future so that they can prepare themselves with the current scenarios. For example, coronavirus tha. If the companies would be knowing about the same, or you can say, then they would be able to handle it more efficiently, and they would get less losses. But cheeze, like if the companies don't, for example, like the last year, the Maruti, if you know about the Maruti sales went very down. They were not able to uh, like sell their products altogether, and yeah, Shekha, correct, it is a one-time investment and we don't have to pay. Yes, Siri and Alexa are also one of the example of chatbot, correct. uh, so the main thing is like Maruti ka last time sale gaya, like if you see about the automobile industry, that was a bad year. In the previous year was a very bad year for them. This one is too. They were not, Maruti was not able to sell their cars, whereas if you see other cars like MG Hector and Seltos, Kia Seltos, they were overbooked, correct. So actually analytics is the demand for each and every industry. They want resources जो उनके लिए analytics का use करके उनको prediction करके बताओ what the future will be for them, and so that they can prepare accordingly, correct. That is how the things work, and that is normally what happens in the elections too nowadays. Cambridge Analytica Cambridge Analytica का scam था एक, like they were actually using the Facebook data of the users in US to uh, predict the result of the elections, and they were actually using it to make the uh, to influence the voters too. वो voters को influence कर रहे थे उस चीज का use करके, because using the conversation of the various users or their comments, they were able to identify, okay, whether this particular candidate supports any party or he is in much of a dilemma state. So for example, आप अगर किसी particular किसी voter को अगर influence करना चाहोगे, so you will target those who haven't made any decision yet, ठीक है? Instead of two person, like there are two type of person. One is quite fixed, like what normally is the trend in India कि भक्त को आप बदल नहीं सकते. The other person is who is not sure, okay, who is quite flexible. So by using this analytics, you can identify all those people who are quite flexible, and you can just convert them to your political party. You can ask them to vote. So that is how your analytics is working at the back end and influencing the result of elections too nowadays. Correct. So data in the election of 2012. The sponsored search, for example, when you search something over the internet do provide you recommendation. So recommendation engine are also one of the example of artificial intelligence or machine learning. And just for example, Amazon में आप search करते हो कुछ, you buy something, you get a recommendation. Okay, with this you can also buy this. So those are the recommendation engine in which machine learning is working at the back end to increase their sale of that particular product. Just for example, if you buy a bread, तो उनको पता है कि bread के साथ like butter will be sold easily. That is how the recommendation system work at the back end, correct. And that is how the things work. What we will do is so it is 4:35. Yeah, it all depend on the searches, correct, Shekhar? Everything depend on the searches. कि आप क्या सर्च करते हैं, दे डू यूज योर सर्च वर्ड्स टू प्रोवाइड यू एडवर्टाइजमेंट, ताकि दैट इज मोर ऑफ यू कैन से एनालिटिक्स एट द बैक एंड, कि वो सर्च कर रहे हैं कि, एंड एक्चुअली सी देयर वाज अ ह्यूज कमेंट दैट डेटा इज द फ्यूल नाउ। जितना आपका डेटा कलेक्ट कर रहे हैं वो, दे आर आइडेंटिफाइंग योर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स, आपका जो, they are identifying your personality, what do you want, what is your age characteristics and all, and then they can accordingly pitch the various brands to you on the basis of recommendation system. Correct. Yes, Shekhar. So many companies do depend on the searches by Google कि to identify. So normally होता क्या है कि Google do provide the information like this. Normally क्या Google कहता है कि we don't collect the information, but yeah, they do. What I think is they do provide information to the companies. That is who are their targeted audience. ठीक है. That is how they earn the money. So that is the thing, and that was yeah, I think they do sell the data. Facebook also, like Cambridge Analytica scam, by that we got to know that the company was having access to the Facebook data at the back end. Yeah. So so what we'll do now is so we'll just wind up the class because it is 4:35. So we will continue with this PPT tomorrow, and like there are multiple pages left, so which I will not be able to cover in today's class. So I will cover them tomorrow so that you can get a better understanding of data science. For the rest of the people, I would request that please install Python in your system. If you face an issue, then please let me know. Nagendra, you can just let me know if you are still facing an issue, and then I will be happy to help you out. Okay. So thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for being a part of the session and being a patient listener. And would request you to please let me know any suggestions if you have for the class, like the pace, or if you want to have a different teaching style altogether. I'll be happy to help you out. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Abhishek. Thank you, Nagendra. Thank you, Shekhar. Yeah. Thank you. So bye, everyone. Thank you, Manish. Thank you, Aman. Thank you, Yash. So bye, all. Take care. Have a nice day going forward. Thank you.